Hey everyone, it's Sunday today, so that means it's time to sit down and chat all things ChatGPT and catch up on what's been happening in the news this week. Today we're talking about ChatGPT4, we're talking about Microsoft Azure OpenAI, and we're talking about Facebook releasing its own version, and we're also talking about Elon Musk making his own version, or his intention to. It keeps on getting worse, doesn't it? Anyways, let's go. So exciting news this week as Microsoft has announced that OpenAI is going to release ChatGPT version 4. It is interesting because with ChatGPT4, we're going to have so many more parameters as compared to the current version of ChatGPT. They also mentioned that it's going to be multimodal, and what I'm kind of interpreting from that is that the large language model won't be only processing text now. It will probably be processing videos, audio, images, and some are saying that this could even start producing videos. Other people that are speaking about it, Marianne Yannick, sorry, I'm pronouncing your name. You're actually never going to see this video, but I apologize if you do see it and I'm pronouncing your name wrong, Mariana. Now, Mariana emphasized that disruption in this does not necessarily mean job losses. She recommended that companies form internal sort of competency centers that can train employees on the use of AI and bundle ideas for projects. Their in-house AI specialist mentioned as well that these sorts of capabilities with ChatGPT4 could enable text-to-speech telephone calls, which if you think from like a call center perspective, how many working hours that could save. Now, they mentioned that implementing this could save, forecasted in their Netherlands centers, that it could save 500 working hours each week. Now, I find two things very interesting from this. Not only, should we say that ChatGPT4 is going to be, another game changer, super interesting. The other thing that I find very interesting is that it wasn't OpenAI that was releasing this information, that it was Microsoft. And so this is kind of seeing Microsoft and OpenAI's partnership. I'm wondering if this is like an embrace, extend, then extinguish sort of strategy. But I found it super interesting that Microsoft was the one to release this. Now, in other interesting news, focusing on Microsoft, ChatGPT is now available in preview in Azure OpenAI service. And so this allows developers to integrate custom AI-powered experiences into their own applications, which is pretty exciting. The model can be used to handle unexpected questions, create new ad copy, automate claims processing, and more. So Azure OpenAI service also offers a no-code approach to create new intelligent apps and solutions in Azure. So this is pretty flippin' cool. I wonder from kind of like a lawsuit perspective how they're sort of handling that, if there is anything related to copyright that needs to be addressed. So according to Microsoft, they are looking forward to blending the power of large language models from OpenAI and AI-optimized infrastructures of Azure to introduce new experiences to their customers. For example, they have mentioned GitHub Copilot, which we talked about in a previous video, Teams Premium, which, by the way, I didn't realize that there was a premium Microsoft Teams version. I hope that means that there's new funky ringtones that you can download. Microsoft Viva Sales, also with this capability, it could offer new seller experiences. For example, suggested email content and data-driven insights, which is really cool to help sales team focus on like strategic selling and those sorts of things to customers. So that's pretty interesting. And then of course we have Bing, which we've already sort of talked about, like enhancing customer search experiences. So it's really cool. I'm interested to see this space, Microsoft. So next up in the news, Facebook has announced its own version. Now, I think this news is a bit relatively old. However, Facebook's version has now been leaked on 4chan this week. Now, it is going to be interesting to see the implications of this leak, especially because this is the first proprietary software that has been leaked. Some people may be excited about the access to this cutting-edge technology. However, there is concern for its potential misuse, and we're probably going to see a lot of varying competitors pop up, especially from kind of perhaps tweaking the framework that's out there now. Now, I am very curious about the use cases and what Facebook might use this for. I can imagine they would do kind of a standard chatbot within Facebook or try and keep users within the Facebook closed environment. More likely, I could imagine that Meta is using this and integrating these technologies for their VR platforms. And lastly in the news, Elon Musk apparently wants to plan to develop a less politically acceptable language model than ChatGPT. God. So Elon Musk in the news recently has criticized that ChatGPT is woke and the dangers of being woke. Now it's interesting because, look, I can see some of his critiques and I can understand that they are valid in some cases, but this is coming from a man who forced his employees to alter Twitter's algorithm so that it shows his tweets to people first. It feels a little bit hypocritical in this space, and I wonder to what extent it's sort of pandering and priming his audience or people that share his same ideologies to use his competitive product over others. I mean, I give props to Elon Musk because he was one of the co-founders of OpenAI, but I'm looking forward to seeing Elon make his own version that's going to be hyper objective with no partisan bias in the information that is being fed to the model. But I mean, we'll see. We will see. And in my life this week, I am preparing a large share and learn session for all of my consulting group in the Netherlands about ChatGPT4 consulting. So that's where my time is going, and it should be a nice, engaging, fun presentation. Yeah, it's going to be, for those of you who have had me as a teacher before, I think it will be fun and kind of like a Rob's classroom session. So that's that. Now, if you like this video and you want more Sunday news, of course, you can go ahead and subscribe. You can go ahead and press like if you'd like to. See what I did? Okay. I won't do that again. I'll do that again. Anyways, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.